Welcome back to the series, ladies and gentlemen, the OlimoLeague. Did I just do it? Oh, continues here, the semifinals. I think I did. I don't know. Either way.
You did it. Yeah, you did it, man.
For those
Pat
who are
yourself on the back.
I will. For those who are wondering, the reason this is called the I did it once, can't do it again, is because Emotion won the monthly finals. And what's really cool is there's a lot of Patreon rewards for the OlimoLeague, and one of them is naming rights of the tournament. So he could have, the person who is paying the amount per week right now could have easily named it anything he wanted. The Ravioli League, I think, would have been a great choice. And if this person is listening to me, I hope you feel bad for never doing that. But anyways, he chose to name it after the December monthly winner. So I thought that was kind of cool. That being said, let's hop into it. Spawning the bottom right corner of the map from Root Gaming, we got the Blue Zerg player, Root Hydra.
Indeed, and in the top left of the map, in the red with that aggressive build last game, it is True from Dpix.
What's the actual name of the team, Finner?
Digital Pixels.
No! Ah, so close. Dead Pixels. Dead Pixels.
Dead Pixels.
I really, it blew me away, this team that kind of came out of nowhere. True was their only pickup for a while, and we're kind of like, haha, is this a real team? Or do we have another, like, love your girlfriend situation on our hands, right? But now they've picked up Fantasy. Now they've picked up Patience. This is looking to be a really good team coming into 2015.
And Greed coming out from these players this time. And Hydra, the funny thing is, this is a very small thing. He went 15 hatch, 14 pool in this game. Now, it doesn't look like a big thing, but that makes it so much easier to hold against things like 9 pools and 10 pools. Whereas on the other end of the spectrum, we've got True going for the greediest possible build, which is the hatch into gas, into pool.
I liked his opening into the series, though. Anytime anyone, like 2 Raxing, Proxy Gates, Temple Banelings, like, you really set the tone of that best of 3. Now, it doesn't affect everybody, and, you know, folks like Hydra are not going to cringe into the back corners of their shell, hiding from more Temple Banelings, but, you know, still playing it safer than sorry. I like that.
The thing is, this is how a lot of the Kesper Zergs play. A lot of the high-level Kesper Zergs, it's either Temple Banes, or a similar strategy, 9 pool, 7 pool spine, those similar things, or it's the hatch gas pool. They kind of just play that more of a rock, paper, scissors style, where player like Hydra, no longer on a Kesper team, he's more likely to go for one of these safer builds and just play it out like that.
You know, actually, speaking of that, Root Gaming, I'm glad they picked him up and all that. And it was a weird pickup for me to see, but what I like most is they've been really helping promote him stream. Hydra's not become the quickest streamer and the biggest, most popular Twitch streamer overnight, but I do like actually be able to tune in the evening and see Hydra streaming most nights.
Yeah. I honestly haven't tuned in too much, but yeah, that's obviously nice. You get to see another top Korean player streaming.
A little bit of a bump for Hydra too. He just sent out a replay back to his subs. So if you guys looking for some good Zerg replays, it's a good source for you. Go sub to his channel. Speaking of replays, though, guys, if you don't know, the OlimoLeague actually hosts its own replay packs. Unlike most of what we give away on Base Trade TV through our subscription service, this is one of the ones we cannot do. But for the same cost, by supporting the OlimoLeague monthly with I think it's the $5 tier. I'm sorry if I'm wrong about this. You can get access to all the replays from all the OlimoLeagues, which is pretty darn cool, because there's been some really good players. I mean, we've had Marine King, Fantasy, Salvation, of course, Impact on the regular, True. We've had this huge plethora of just some of the best Koreans constantly coming out week to week and month to month for these bigger events.
Okay, we've got some crazy stuff going on. It doesn't look crazy maybe from someone's point of view, but Hydra, I mean, True has taken the earliest third base ever. Now, he didn't see the gasless, so you can say, oh, that's smart. The other guy went gasless. He didn't see it. So it's an assumption, he noticed it from the queens at the front, but behind this, Hydra's going for a mass Zergling play. So if True just drones up onto this third base, he's going to straight up die. Yeah,
I mean, the advantage of taking this is at least it is down earlier, but it's not like having a photon overcharge. It's not like morphing into a planetary fortress. This is still a very exposed, vulnerable weak point that is clearly scouted by Hydra. So Hydra's decision to make these links is not just simply good luck, have fun. It's actually a very nice strategical response to what he scouted.
Oh, he kills the Overlord as well, so unless True... Oh, True uses that as a reaction to build roaches there. I like that. He sees the Overlord going out. He's like, oh, you kill him, my Overlord? You want to sneak lings out? No, I'm going to build roaches and defend this.
Is this going to be enough, though? Because, I mean, the problem is with roaches, when they do come out 5 or 7 at a time, massive amounts of lings get this around, and they tend to work pretty well. Drone's being pulled back to the main immediately. Oh, but he gets on top of the queen.
Yeah, let's
roaches,
see
though.
Let's see if True can do this. There's the surround you were talking about on all of the roaches, and they go down. They're all
but the drones
everywhere.
The drone's coming to save the day. Maybe. They'll block out for the roaches on the low ground. Go back to mining at the natural. More lings are flooding in, though, and he goes for the third at the same time. But this queen is in the sickest spot for defense.
Yeah, only, I think it's 1 or 2 Zerglings hitting at that time there. This all comes down to this moment. Can True hold on? It's pretty even right now. It comes down to positioning of all these units. I think True has got it, though. He's been pushed back. He's got the third base up. He's on the Roach tech. Hydra doesn't really have much behind this. He's got the lair on the way. He's got +1 range. Actually, he's not too bad. He's not too bad. Maybe it's kind of even. Let's have a look at the drone counts.
It's 31 to 36. So, I mean, those kills that Hydra got were absolutely worthwhile, as minimal as they may have been. But he's capitalizing on some of the slow links coming across the map. But can he defend? I mean, okay, he's got +1, but what gives +1 on 2 roaches? That's a large army coming across the map out of True. This is going to be a really small fight, but it's going to be a pretty important and pretty scrappy one. 11 roaches to 5, a couple of queens, a couple of transfuses, but...
Lings, look at the base of True. There's Lings getting in there. There's nothing to defend at the same time. At the other side of the map, there's action going down there. Can he defend?
I think if he drone pulls.
He's going for the road warring kill.
He might just barely get his transfuses went into it, but Broodling should be able to hold this. And he'll be able to beat this back. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, 20 drones have died, 22, 23. True's getting massacred back at home.
The drones are getting shredded in that middle
Fender,
line.
look at the drone count.
As well.
He's down to 8 drones.
8 drones. He's done.
He's done.
He's done.
Good game.
GG.
Hydra ties the series up 1-1. And he thanks True.